Hi everyone, it's me Jo. This is the makeup tutorial today based on Iggy and Jennifer Lopez collaboration for the song Booty. Now in the video it's amazing, I love them both very much. They look gorgeous, glowy, but very video perfect. It's not mega eye, it's just a very smoky around the eye. We've got a little bit of bronze and gleam in the skin and it's gorgeous and beauty realness. Now I really hope you enjoy the tutorial, subscribe if you're new, subscribe and enjoy the video. So I've already got my eyebrows drawn in, but I'm going to go in and correct them a little bit later. I'm going to start off with the eyeshadow to begin with. I'm using a Becca product that's actually a face illuminator and I'm going to be using this on the eyes. I want to kind of use this because it does a lot of things. It illuminates, but it's also quite a nice base. So it will make the eyeshadow grab and just a lovely glossy product. So I'm just going to apply that to the eye area. And I'm going to be taking this colour by MAC, and that is Sun Tweaked, which I like a lot. I think it's gorgeous. I'm going to be taking Sweet Allure, and on the inside kind of corner and round, I'm just going to take this. I'm going to be using a concealer by Dermacolour. It's a deep, dark, gorgeous mahogany brown colour. And I'm using this to kind of smoke out, so I'm taking a lot of it off on the back of my hand, just like so, and then I'm going to use this as a palette. It's a lot more easier to blend than just a dry eyeshadow, and it gives a more definite effect. So I'm going to start working this into the outer V. So almost creating like a triangle, and just blending this into the lash line. Using the brush that we were using earlier, just smoke that out a little bit. I'm taking a little bit of Brun, which is a brown, and I'm just gonna pat that over the top. I'm going to repeat this on this side and I'll be right back. I'm going to be taking Taco or Taco by Sugar Pill, and I just want to kind of add a little bit of kind of soft definition into the inner eye. And I don't think this is the same as the video, but I think it would just add some brightness, which will contrast because everything's quite dewy and glowy and gorgeous. So I'm going to be mixing in with Estee Lauder Double Wear Maximum Cover a little bit of the Becca Illuminating Skin Perfector, and really I'm just going to apply this evenly all over to start with. So I'm mixing that together and just my fingers, I'm going to apply this all over. Now for everyday life you don't need this much coverage, but for a video shoot I assume they probably use something very similar in coverage. As a concealer under the eye, I'm going to be using Double Wear, just regular, in 1C1 Shell, which is a lot paler. I think it's 1CO Shell, excuse me, they've changed the names. So I'm using this basically to give some highlight under the eye. We're not going for a crazy full contour, but we want to conceal, and we really want to brighten this area because JLo and Iggy both have the under eye area like this. JLo's kind of always done this really, it's like very traditional JLo. So now I'm going to grab a contour. I'm going to be using Rich Liquid Foundation by Illamasqua, and I'm going to be using that in 240, which is a very gorgeous gold colour. And I'm just going to kind of pat this down here, and just around the temples. Blend. I'm also going to add some down the sides of the nose. I'm going to be finishing by taking that sunspot kind of iridescent colour just under the eyes too, because they've got a very soft smoke outside their eyes. I'm going to be using Brun, and that's going to grow. Now I'm going to use my favourite iridescent bronze. It's by Vivo, and it's just like MAC mineralised but super cheap. So let's just enhance what we've kind of contoured in, I guess. I'm going to be using this kind of old orange pigment I use quite a lot in tutorials. It's by MAC, but it's so old it's still in the old packaging. It's kind of like a golden orange colour, but I like it just because it gives a gorgeous sheen. So I'm just going to apply that kind of in between the highlight and the contours. Kind of works as a blusher, I guess. I'm going to take it through the nose a little bit, but mostly on the cheeks. Now the brows, I've just put up a tutorial. I've loosely filled them in, but they're a little bit harsher than this look. So what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to be using MAC Studio Fix and NW20. Now this is a lighter colour than I've used before, but it will just enhance the highlight. And I'm just dusting over so they soften up and look almost blonder. Now they don't have too much going on the eyes apart from this. They've probably got some individual lashes going on, but I don't need individual lashes because I've got very, very long eyelashes of my own. I'm going to just go in with mascara, and this is by a French cosmetic thing called Physicians Formula, and it's organic allegedly. So let's just go in and blacken our lashes. The lips are very nude but glowy and glossy. I'm going to start off, I'm not going to clean up the lips first because I want the lips to kind of be more blended in with the face. If you wanted a more sharp line, if we were going to do like a red lip, I would take off the foundation that's there, but because I want it to kind of be seamless, I'm going to go straight in with the lip liner now. I'm going to be using Illamasqua in, what colour is this? Woo. Now in the centre of the lip, I'm going to be using Clinique Showy Stick in, what colour is this? Bountiful Blush. Let's look at the lip balmy, glossy, but it's still natural. Finish. So here is pretty much the finished look. I'm going to just fix my hair for the final of the video, and I'll be right back. So this is the finished look, inspired by Iggy and Jennifer Lopez in the new Booty video. I've changed my hair, obviously you can see. I've got a kind of Beyonce actually inspired bob, but I thought I would do it today because Iggy's blonde, I'm normally blonde, but I wanted to do a different look for the channel. Now this was pretty much a video glossy pretty look. Check out my other videos if you're new to my channel. I've got so many more stuff on here, and I really hope you liked it. Alright guys, well thank you so much, and give me a thumbs up if you love Iggy and Jello as much as I do, and I will see you in my next video.